Hey YouTube, it is early December 2017 and these are my multi-tools. Wasn't sure if I should include these with the knives, but as most of them have knives on them, I figured why not. So let's get into them here. Start with the little ones, go to the bigger ones, and then some keychain stuff. First up would be the Squirt PS4. This is $33 on Amazon right now. I don't know what I paid for it. Pliers. It's got a small blade, scissors, a file, and some screwdrivers, and a bottle opener. This is a great companion with a Swiss Army knife. So I actually carry this one quite a bit, and it fits. You can fit right in your fifth pocket there of your jeans or wherever, your back pocket. Great little tool. Next up is the Style PS. These are pliers, 26 bucks. No knife on this, so you can get this through TSA. I've gotten it into a Brewers game. They question it, but as it's just the scissors. It's got the lanyard ring tweezers in there. And what else? Nail tool. So not a bad little tool. It's better than having nothing if you're traveling, you know, carry on only. Next up is that's 26. This one's 25. Style CS. This has got scissors instead of the pliers. It's got a knife. The same nail tool. And the tweezers. Another scissor tool here is the Leatherman Micro. Scissors, knife, nail tool, flathead screwdriver, screwdriver, bottle opener, some cool tweezers, and another flathead, or for Phillips. Then we have the Gerber dime. This is 26 bucks. It's got a bottle opener, pliers, screwdrivers. This is basically the Squirt copy. I don't know if it's a copy, I'm assuming it is. Knife, package opener, you know, bubble packaging, plastic wrap packaging, and scissors. Here on the back side. So that's that one. Then I have this Swiss Tech tool. This is $14. Micro pocket multi-tool. This is almost just a keychain, but it's got rudimentary pliers, a couple Phillips heads, a little ruler, flathead, another flathead. So, a few screwdrivers and some basic pliers. Next up, the no name. I'm not real sure where I got this. This is doesn't have any branding on it whatsoever, but you know, nice little medium size. Don't know how much I'd want to rely on these, but I think it was part of either a gift pack or something. But nail tool, blades, screwdrivers. What's on this side? I don't think there's scissors on this one. These tools are actually kind of hard to get out. A lot of times I'll do the old flick trick, but that didn't work in this case. Okay, so it's got a serrated or saw blade, screwdriver, all looks like a bottle opener screwdriver. So, you know, useful stuff. Then the another one I carry quite a bit, the Juice C2. It's got the corkscrew and the bottle opener slash lever. You know, if you open a bottle of wine, you hook that on the end and pull it off the cork. Pliers. Decent knife. And then inside, I think, yeah, we got a Phillips head. And flathead. And a couple more flatheads. So this is a pretty useful tool, actually. And the pliers are just big enough. This is I carry this quite a bit, if especially in the summer, just a light carry, just a light pocket knife, folding knife in the front pocket, and this in the back pocket. Works great. And then this is not a Swiss Army knife, it's a Swiss military knife. This was came with a watch I got, but you know, the quality isn't that bad. I keep this in a kit, actually, that stays in my car. So I always have a backup, you know. It's got a knife, two knives. It's a Victorinox copy. You know, it's even got the opening layer. It's got tweezers and a toothpick. Scissors. There we go. Whoa. Quite a spring on them, too. Scissors, and then a saw and a fish scaler, I believe. Or no, a file. So it's got a saw. And a file. Next up, one I carry quite a bit, the Leatherman Rev. The reason I carry this so much, pocket clip, very handy. This is probably my least favorite Leatherman, except for that pocket clip. That is just a great idea. I think they should all have pocket clips, to be honest. But anyways, this has got some odd tools. They're all flat. They really crammed a lot into a small handle there. So Phillips head, flathead. You can see how narrow they are. Then a package opener, a file, bottle opener, of course the pliers and the, you know, the cutters and the. So I got a stripper, yeah. Next up, my first tool, and probably my first knife of my adult life. I got this in the early 90s, the original Leatherman. This one is like butter. It's broken in nicely. All the sharp edges are worn down on it. It's just a great knife. So it's got, you know, your knife, an awl, an assortment of flathead screwdrivers, bottle opener, Phillips head, another flathead, and a file. Love this. Carry this quite a bit. And I always keep a pry bar in there too, just in case. Well, prove me wrong. There we go. And then my cost on the Rev is juice is $65. This came with a watch. The Rev is $30. These they don't still sell. I looked on eBay. There was one for like $100. You'd be nuts if you paid $100. I mean, it's a great tool, but don't pay $100 for it. Get something like the Wave here, which is $90, and has some more functionality. It's got two blades on the outside, a serrated that locks. There's your. It's a liner lock. A regular blade. Decent heavy-duty pliers. Needle nose, of course. And then, you know, your handle tools. You got your can opener, bottle opener. And then your bits. There's more bits inside the pouch. Your scissors. I'm not even going to open them. This is handy, this little screwdriver. My buddy fixed his sunglasses with this not too long ago. Flathead. Great tool. Then the Ganzo. These are, I think I paid 20 bucks for these. There's an assortment of these on Amazon. I'm not sure which one I got. This one could not even be made anymore. These are decent. You know, fairly thick pliers. Spring. You know, if that broke, that wouldn't be the end of the world. You could still use the tool. It's got a shitload of stuff. Scissors. Serrated blade. Can opener, bottle opener, flathead. These get buried down in there and they're hard to get. I don't have very long nails. You know, another blade. Then the bit holders in here too. There we go. Yeah, you can tell the difference in quality. And they got an all really sharp saw. Then your bit holder there. I don't really carry this. This will go in a backpack occasionally, just because of the you know, the bit set. If I'm helping somebody move or something, just in case, you never know what kind of screwdriver you're gonna need. So those are the. Oh, and there's I keep another pry bar in here too. They're just handy. You know, I got like a 10-pack of those for a few dollars on somewhere from China, I'm sure. Okay, then we have the keychain stuff, the Gerber shard. This is got a great pry bar. Was hanging pictures the other day and used this quite a bit to, if I didn't have it lined up quite right, I could pop them out. And it's got a bottle opener, screwdriver. You don't really need much more than that on your keychain. And this got a ruler. I don't know. These are cost-wise. I have no idea. I don't even really know how I came across some of these. Bottle opener, ruler, box head, bit drivers. This one's handy. I keep in a kit. Bottle opener, the same box head stuff. Screw pop. I don't know. But, you know, decent, small. This one's pretty cool. This has got a bottle opener, an actual light on it, and four bits in the handle. And then, you know, they go in here in the end. Pretty handy. Lanyard. Another Swiss Tech, the Utility. This is a good little keychainer too, especially if you have, say, one of those key organizers. This would go right in it. And you know, if you're going into a ball game or something, or somewhere where there was some security, you could get it right past them. It looks like a key. And you'd have a little knife. I mean, very little. But, you know, and a screwdriver. And then this thing is just a bottle opener with a switchable magnetic bit in there. And then the this Kershaw 8800. This is pretty handy. This one's the one I have on my keychain right now. Bottle opener, scraper, which I use at work a lot, and a flathead. So, anyways, those are the multi-tools. Hope you liked it. See you next time. Thanks, YouTube.